Why do you think they brought us across the water? I'm waiting. I want y'all to answer it. Why do you think we gotta have we can't majority of black people can't have no felonies or misdemeanors and can't have certain things on their record, and you gotta have certain vaccinations, you gotta be able to afford to buy a passport. They got all these restrictions just for us to go back where the fuck they took us from. Why do you think? Why do you think? You gotta put it together, man. You gotta put it together. I've been knew who these people were. Reincarnation is a fact. Is a fact. This is why we have deja vu. This is why we always getting deja vu and feeling like we've been here before. We did this before. We have, nigga. This is why, y'all. Like, that's what I'm saying. Okay, because a lot of people have a misconception because that goddamn Bible. Like I said, the Bible is trickery. So you have to read it carefully. You have to read it carefully. They keep saying we are Hebrew Israelites. We are not Hebrew Israelites. We are not. And the only reason African people ended up in Israel, it was because the Arabs enslaved us. That's who you see on the walls in Egypt. We got to take a trip, you guys. Well, we got to plan this. So a couple of y'all, we got to get it together. Because you guys not taking, you think I'm lying. You thinking I'm high. I didn't smoke yet. I didn't. It's like, this is who they got on the fucking walls and shut. Then he come get this goddamn dog. God on the walls. You see God Osiris. You see him on the walls in Egypt. And he got a sword and he getting ready to chop off a light-skinned motherfucker head. That light-skinned person is an Arab. Because it's been said by our ancestors to not mate with them. Yes, we not supposed to be interracial and all that shit. Most know my views on that, but for my new followers, I'll get into that another day. But we was trying to keep them motherfuckers out because they kept trying to enslave us. So when the Bible say, Egypt enslaved, that wasn't us. That was the Romans and the Greece. That wasn't us. African people don't enslave other people. That's just not our nature. We don't do that. But yeah, they understand. They was reading our books in the library, trying to pretend they was all cool with us. Whole time they stealing information like NLE Chopper. And then they used it against us. Knocked the noses off the pyramids. Noses off the statues. They knocked. You can always see they knocked this part off, because as you can see, this is very distinct. Right here, this is very distinct. You know I'm a nigga. That's just what it is. And they didn't want us to know that they was niggas too. They got these Egyptian movies in America always trying to portray, and got white people playing these Egyptians. Bitch, you wish, ha! You wouldn't have lasted. First off, because you don't got the melanin to protect you from the Egyptian sun, so you can cut that shit out. But they knew, you guys. They knew, and it's time that we know. Colin don't even know. I was looking up an article and I came across that shit. I was like, some more goddamn proof. You know, you guys keep thinking we're not Egyptians because the cracker told you that. Because of these damn movies. We are Egyptians. This is why Hitler, oh my God, let me get it. This is the truth. And I know you about to say I'm crazy and I'm racist, but I'm glad Hitler did what he did. Because what they was telling us over here is that Hitler was killing the poor Jews. And the only people that was sad about that was the Caucasians. Because these Caucasians think that they think that they are the real Hebrews. Remember what Nick Cannon said and they got all mad at him? Anti-Semitic. Because they think white people really think that they are the real Jews. they think they're the Jews, y'all. That's so funny. But yeah, they was teaching us over here in America to hate Hitler. Whole time Hitler was trying to help us. There's a whole book on it. Young Pharaoh goes into that. His mentor was very familiar with the teachings of the Egyptians, chakras, meditating, and all that. She mentored Hitler all that. She taught him all that. So that's why Hitler used the swastika. The swastika comes from Ethiopia. It represents peace. It's not nothing bad about it. It represents peace. And it also represents the turning of the chakras. So yes, Hitler was very in tune with what the fuck was going on. And he had reasons for why he did what he did. Because the Jews / Arabs was coming to Africa, enslaving our people still. Still in the 30s, they were still doing it. So he had his reasons. And I ain't mad at you, Hitler. Hitler and the Arabs, they was trying to pull that same shit. And this is where you get the Holocaust. Hitler said, not today. Not in my country. Not today. Not today. Maybe some innocent people got killed, but what happens, man, when you don't stay in your own goddamn lane. You got your head chopped the fuck off. You got gassed up in them chambers, ho. But anyways, you know, he was very in tune. And I suggest y'all try to look that book up. When I find it, I'ma post it. But you know, Hitler knew who we were. He even stated that shit. He knew who we were. He knew who we were. So he was like, I'm praying for them in America. Them black Americans, they don't even know who they are. And let me tell you, I got one more thing to say. When people keep saying, we're Moors, we're Moors. Yeah, black people, I hate when black people say that. Stop. I sound like my mom. Stop hopping on trends. Sit your ass down. Stop hopping on trends that you don't do no thorough research on. Do you know where Moors come from? Do you know what the Moors did? Let me explain to you guys real quick. So the Moors were African/Arabs who got enslaved in northern Africa by the Arabs, and then were taken to the European area, specifically Turkey. And you know, Turkey is near the Caucasus Mountains and all that. And you can put two and two together and already know. And I'm gonna post the pictures, don't worry, because I got proof that they were still slaves. You was cleaning ass and wiping booty. That's what you was doing. You was feeding these motherfuckers. You was teaching them how to dress and teaching them how to clothe, because white people did not know how to do any of that. So when they talk about the Moors civilized, bitch, you didn't civilize shit. You didn't. You just wiped their ass. You taught them to put on deodorant. You taught them to dress. You taught them to brush their teeth. That's what you did. And there's pictures of it. You taught them how to be civilized. You didn't civilize them. People, the Caucasians were so scared. They were so scared to take baths because the bubbling and the foam and the soap, they said it looked like I guess fire or some shit like that. Not fire, but boiling hot water. So they were afraid to get in the tubs. They were afraid to get in. So they had to create a whole swimming pool. This is where you get swimming pools from, you guys. That's what I'm saying. We got to find the origins of shit. You know, this is where you get swimming pools from. And so they literally had to create a big ass pool to get these motherfuckers in there. Bring down the water and shit. Because they were scared. Y'all forgetting that they were still a little bit animalistic. So you know how you be trying to clean this damn dog and he be trying to run from the soap? It's the same thing. They was running from trying to get cleaned. Same thing. So when you know you got Moors and these other black people saying we civilized them. Bitch, you didn't civilize shit. You only had the upper hand because they still weren't smart enough to realize how to control us yet. That's all you was. You was nothing but a house slave, nigga. You was nothing but a house slave, nigga. And what else you did was you revealed the location of the lost tribe, which is us. Which is us, nigga. I can't stand house slaves. I wish I wasn't light-skinned. I want to be in the field with y'all. I want to be in the field. I want to be in the house. They snitching on y'all. They snitched on us. The fucking Moors told, and this is coming from somebody who's part of the Yoruba tribe in West Africa. They told me this. We talked about it. The Moors snitched on us, bro. They revealed our location of the lost tribe, bro. I know lost tribe of Israelites. I'm not talking about that. Can we just get that out of the picture? Fuck Christianity. Fuck Israelites. Fuck all that. Let's talk about the Egyptians. We was the lost tribe. When the Egyptian empire had fallen and it was infiltrated by the Greeks, the Greek freaks, and the Romans and the Arabs, our tribe, us black Americans, yes, us black Americans, all of us, the 15% of us, ran through the goddamn trees, through the jungle, and ended up on the west coast of Africa. We were still practicing levitating. We were still practicing our herbs and our medicines. We were still on that shit. And a nigga with a big fucking mouth who thought they was making moves decided to reveal that location. decided to reveal that location. They couldn't get to us. They couldn't. The Moors, y'all, the Moors they don't owe no kind of businesses. They don't got no corporations. They ain't do nothing for us. So I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that. You know, I'm in a Facebook group and I saw that that's all they talk about. That's all they talk about. We Moors and we're Moors and, you know, Moors. Bitch, I did my DNA test. It don't say nothing about Turkey. Okay? It don't say nothing about Morocco either. So don't even go there. Don't even go there. Don't even go there. And I'm gonna just say like 70% of us got off that ship. And we all came from we are the same tribe, nigga. 30% of us was already over here. That's what they don't want to tell you. But they want to show you these light-skinned pictures of these. Look, it ain't no self-hate. Because I'm a bad bitch. Bad bitch, melanin popping, even when it's raining. Even when it's raining, ho. But you know, it's just like, these are light-skinned motherfuckers. Talking about these are Indians, the Native Americans. Bitch, they call indigos because they was blue-black. That dick was blue-black. Oh my God, that dick was probably so weird. Let me stop. Snatch the noses and the lips off the motherfucking statues because they knew reincarnation was real. They knew that shit was real. They purposely enslaved us because they already had a hidden agenda because they knew who we was. They was told about us. Motherfuckers was really keep thinking these movies fake. This is what Samuel Jackson's was really doing in Django's. They was really talking in people's ear. Leonardo DiCaprio would have never known that about Jamie Foxx and Carrie if Samuel didn't run his mouth. Correct. Samuel knew everything about Jamie and his bitch, and so he was the one who revealed everything. Y'all, I ain't gonna smoke.